Alright guys, what's going on? I'm here at Barnes & Noble and I'm going to buy 1,000,000 Criterions. It's July 1st and the sale went live a few days ago, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, and the few of you that have been following since my old channel are probably like, who are you that you haven't gone already? Well, I waited. I had a coupon for disc replay, so that's why I was like, and it goes into effect in July. So I was like, I'll just wait for July 1st, then I'll go. But yeah, I'm looking for primarily these three, and then I have a few more that I'm like, well, maybe I would probably get these ones too. We'll see. I don't want to go like overboard like I used to do in 2021, where I would drop like $200 like every Criterion sale. But I'm looking for 3 women, and I'm looking for Diabolique and 12 Angry Men. So those are the main 3, and then I've got a few more like Cul-de-sac or Macbeth that I also want to pick up. If I find those 3, then maybe I'd pick up those other ones as well. We'll see. But I'm here at Barnes & Noble, so we're going to look for those Criterions, and then I've got a list of some other movies I'm hoping to find at Disc Replay, and then we're going to go to Disc Replay. Okay guys, I have to apologize in advance, by the way, if you hear the air conditioning. It might be loud, but it is over 90 degrees out, and I'm dying. I parked pretty far because I always park far. I don't like to park near other cars, and at the same time, I'm always like, well, I'll get extra steps in. And oh my god, I like died from that walk from Barnes & Noble back to my car. So, from the things I wanted, they only had one thing, and then I found something my brother asked me for, which I don't think I mentioned earlier. And then a lot of my like secondary ones, so I'm like, oh, I'll get this one if they don't have what I'm looking for. They did not have any of those either. But I did find one that actually I've had my eye on for a while, and I was like, fine, I'll get it already. So I'll show you the one they did have that I wanted, and that was 12 Angry Men. I figured if they had one of the ones I wanted, it would be this one. This one's very common, and they just reissued it in 4K. I got the Blu-ray. I actually would have gotten the DVDs, to be honest, and saved even more money, but they didn't even have, I didn't even see one Criterion DVD. I was like, did they just not stock the DVDs anymore, or did everyone buy them up? I don't know. But this one is for my brother, but I'll probably end up watching it too, and that's The Last Temptation of Christ. I've never seen this. I know my brother watched it, and he was like, I want the Criterion, and he almost bought this at like full price like a month ago, and I was like, brother, please, no. I was like, just wait 1 month, and it'll be 50% off, okay? And then I got the red shoes, which I know nothing about, but I am pretentious. I'm very pretentious, okay? And I don't know. There's something about this where I've always been like, do I get the red shoes? Do I get it this time? And I never have, and so now I'm just like, all right, I got the red shoes. So I got the red shoes. So the other ones, to be honest, I'll probably end up ordering from Barnes & Noble, like directly on their website, because it's still 50% off on the website. And ordering from them is kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone, because I do have a Barnes & Noble membership, which was free with a promotion that they were doing at the end of last year, because I got a Barnes & Noble credit card. So I do get my points with, with Barnes & Noble. But I also have a completely different credit card, and if I use that credit card, I get points. So I get my like stamps with Barnes & Noble buying from them, and then I get my points with my credit card. So it's just like, it's kind of like, okay, maybe I'm coping a little bit on how much money I'm spending, but I'm just like, well, I might spend like $3,000, but I get like 40 cents back in stamps and points. So Yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So, yeah, those are the three we've got, and now we're gonna go to disc replay. All right, now we're at disc replay, and the goal is the movie I've been looking here for my last like 5 trips here, and that is whatever works. If I walk out with anything here, even though I walk out with like 10 good movies, that's cool and all, but it'll be a failure if I don't find whatever works. I really want to see this movie. All right, guys, what's up? I'm sweating, and I'm gonna try to made this quick. Oh my god, it's like 100 degrees here, but I got ended up getting 9 things. A couple of these are from my buddy Drew. We're constantly just doing trades, so I'm just gonna reach in here and we'll see what we pull out. But most of these movies I really know nothing about. These are all just movies that Drew told me, yeah, these are good, you should watch these. So we got Little Black Book, Brittany Murphy movie. Let me just move that to the side. And then, let's see, Lost in Translation. We got High Fidelity. And, let's see, okay, we got a Insidious 4-movie collection. So I'm pretty sure Drew said the first one's good, the others are not, and I really am not that interested in watching all the other ones, but maybe, possibly, I might eventually sort of maybe give the other ones a shot. Okay, we'll see. Let's see, we got Hustle and Flow. Did I mention also that they're buy 3 get 1 free, so a couple of these were free. We got Uptown Girls, another Brittany Murphy movie. We've got well, those ones are all mine. Well, or one more is mine actually, but we've got 2 copies, one for me, one for Drew, of The Perfect Score. I know nothing about this, but I see it's like sort of basketball related on the back, and when I was a sports fan, basketball was my favorite sport. So we got that, and then we got this is for Andrew, Iron Jawed Angels. And yeah, that was the haul, guys. Really cool haul, and I am going to be ordering some more Criterions, like I said, so eventually there will be another Criterion sale haul. Thank you all for watching.